How is your work experience? That is very important.
Initially, I don't want.
How are people here? How are patients? Do you face any racism, any bad behavior from anyone? People neglect you? Do you feel something like that, or how is the work environment?
My work environment was.
Do you have any suggestions to the students who are coming here, who are confused, who don't know what to do? They think about Canada and US, trying to take some courses and come here, unsure about the exam scenario, job scenario. What is your suggestion to them?
First of all,
hello everyone, this is Dr. Swapnil Chandratre here. Today we have a very special guest. Today we have Dr. Ganga. We are going to ask her about her journey, her exam experience, her job experience, and her taking her suggestion that how her journey went. This will be very helpful to the students who are planning to come here or in the process. Please, Dr. Ganga, introduce yourself and tell your journey first.
hello, I'm Ganga and I'm a dentist from India. Of course, I did my dentistry and then my PG in orthodontics, and then now I'm an appropriate dentist in Germany. I came to Germany to work as a dentist, and I completed my approbation process through the Kenntnisprüfung in 2025.
Tell us about your journey. How did you execute it? How it went in the beginning? Before the FSP exam?
Before the FSP exam, of course, the challenging thing in Germany is the language part. Before even coming to the language part, I don't know how to proceed, what to do, how to recognize my dentistry in Germany, everything. I don't have any idea. And I and my husband, we went through a lot of YouTube videos. We researched a lot, but we couldn't find anything. Like we couldn't get any correct information, anything. And then I saw your videos in the YouTube. I somehow found it interesting, and also I got motivated when I saw your videos. And then I informed about you to my husband, and then we arranged a Zoom call with you. You gave a clear picture to us, okay, how with what we should start and how will be the entire process in Germany and everything. And then I got a clear picture, okay, I need to do this step first, and then this step later, everything. I got a clear picture what to do in future. And then we don't want to, of course, we wasted some time by doing this research and everything, and we don't want to invest our time or waste our time more in anything. So I directly approached you, and through you I got my documentation process, and that was really very, very helpful, because I don't need to get my time or invest my time or my anything in this documentation process, because you took care of everything, which was very, very helpful. I thank you so much for that. And then I started my language process and learned the language and everything. I completed this language in 1 year, like up to B2. I completed that in 1 year, and then with the FSP exam, I cleared it also in the first attempt, and then with the KPA exam. Everything got completed by 2025.
So tell me about now your exam experience. First, let's start with your FSP exam. How did you find it? Because, people have maximum anxiousness regarding exams, that, and a lot of, things they are hearing very difficult, impossible, people are failing, passing rate is 10%, and, all rumors are there. Okay, so please tell your detailed experience of your FSP exam, that how it went, what was the waiting time did you face, and how was the exam it conducted, and how did you perform there?
As I already told you that after we used to stay in a different state, and after consulting you, we came to know that state is not that easier for us to go with the approbation process and everything. So based on your suggestion, we moved to the different state. I heard so many stories that clearing this FSP exam is impossible, and particularly in this state, it's almost impossible. I heard so many stories. Of course, I got the correct material and everything. I saw your videos, and I have correct information. And through you, I got to know some of the friends also. I made very good friends. We always studied together. We discussed everything together. We formed a group together, and then. Yeah, the saddest part here is I waited almost 1 year for the FSP exam appointment. That was the biggest disappointment for me. But of course, it helped me. During that 1 year of time period, I joined in a clinic for hospitation, and at the same time, I continued in the same clinic as an assistant dentist and everything. So it helped me. In other ways, it helped me also. Coming to the exam specifically, of course, it is difficult. Initially, I was also very anxious because that was my first exam. I'm giving professional exam in German, in a different language. I just want to tell the correct planning is very, very important, and the patience, and you need to control your stress levels and everything, your emotions, everything you need to control, and everything will work. I can say it's not at all tough because they're asking very, very basic questions, and we all know the answers to those questions.
Do you remember any of the questions right now, or it is like too long? And any one or two questions?
I remembered everything. Like they're just asking the different types of bridges. For so many words, it's like the common for us. We studied everything. Like for pus, here it is a Eiter. So they asked me in German, for pus we'll call it as an Eiter. So they asked me what is the professional terminology of Eiter. That is one important question. And when I told them pus, then it's like, okay, they got impressed, even for that very little question, they got impressed. And for the infectious gewebe, like infected tissue, after removing, you need to remove that infected tissue also. And what do you call that inflammatory tissue? What do you call that fachlich? What do you call that professionally? And then I told that it's a Granulationsgewebe, granulation tissue. That's the question.
Right.
And those are very simple questions. If we speak basic language also, they'll be very happy. Like at least they are trying to speak our language. They are trying to communicate in Deutsch, which is very, very important, and that's enough. The language is also very basic level of language is also enough for them.
It's like, more friendly environment than, more stressful, not stressful environment, but you are very helpful and friendly, I think.
They are very, very friendly because of the exam tension and everything. We are very stressed, and I am especially me. I was also very, very stressed at that time. When I answered one question, see, you know the answer. You know everything. You just need to relax and answer. That's it. They used to tell this kind of relaxing sentences in between too.
It's like, see, when you go to the FSP exam, no, they have your profile with them. Okay, so they generally they sit with your CV and everything they know about you. Okay, so they know that you are actually with the personal skills, the dentistry skills, you are good enough. You can do it. But it's like for them, they also want that you pass the exam. That's why they help you. Some people don't understand it. They make all rumors that, people are failing and all that thing. They don't want others to succeed, but it is not the case. That's a good, helpful information. So now tell me the, most important waiting question. How about the KP? Because that is, people are asked the most common question which I face. What happens if I fail KP 3 times? Okay. And I always say that I have never seen an Indian failing KP exam 3 times. Okay. And people don't believe that. Okay. So tell me the, elephant in the room. What is the KP exam? Okay. How much waiting time did you face? You cleared all the exams in the first trial, right? Was it too difficult? Is it impossible and people are failing everywhere? Is it like that? Or tell us your experience about it.
Definitely. As I told you, I waited almost 1 year for my FSP exam. So I don't want to wait for my KP exam. I just wanted to, but I have not at all prepared anything. I don't know any idea about this KP exam, how I should prepare myself and everything. And for KP exam, the first thing I did is I bought the book from you. You have that book, and I bought that book. So I just went through that book. Okay, how should I solve the cases and everything? I just got an idea about the first level of this KP exam. Immediately after giving my FSP exam, that in May I cleared my FSP exam, and in June I want to give my KP exam. I don't want to invest my time anymore. I don't want to waste my time. So my KP exam started in September.
You immediately got in 3 months' time.
Yes, I got in 3 months' time. My first part was in September, and as I told you, your book first, I referred your book, and then we formed into a group of some friends of mine. We formed into a group, and we started preparing together. I think I prepared only for 30 to 45 days for this exam. And that's enough. Almost every friend of mine cleared the exam, the schriftlich.
Right.
And And then within in next 45 days, I have my mündlichen Teil, that is a Viva part. That also, like, we prepared, we with the same people, our friends, we prepared together. We have a specific plan that we have to clear these things, clear these things, clear these things. And with a structured plan, we studied together, and of course, we cleared that also. Of course, I'm very, very much anxious about this Viva exam, because I heard so many things that
You can go to anywhere with Viva.
Yeah. it's not at all easy to clear the exam. Of course, some of my friends who attended this exam before me, they got failed. So I was very stressful. Okay, let's give your best. I thought like that, and then I went inside. And when they asked the questions, and when I'm starting to answer these questions, I don't know. I felt they're very friendly, even in the KP exam also. I heard so many noises, much like negative rumors that these professors during the Viva exam, they won't show any expression on their face. Like, you won't get the correct information, whether like you answered correct or not. You can't judge that during the exam. But for me, they used to appreciate me. Yes, very good, you are doing so great. In between, it's not at all like that. And in between the exam, I was confident enough that okay, I can clear this exam. In between the exam, and after exam, and they told that you did so great and you passed the exam, and all the very best for the practical exam. That is how it all happened. And the practical exam, you just need, as we told, we just need to prepare it correctly.
Yeah.
And within a 1 month, I think it's not even 1 month, there are only 3 weeks of time for me for my practical exam. And that also I cleared it in the first attempt, thankfully. Yeah.
Super. Yeah. It's more about, rumors that exams are not doable and all that thing. But when you prepare everything structurally, if you have a good partners, okay, which you got since those partners stayed with you from FSP till these are the group which we formed in the beginning. Yeah, that is the best way to prepare, and you did it. That is very nice. Okay. Now tell me about the job scenario. Okay, you said that before your FSP only you started working in some clinic. Okay, I think between FSP and KP you have also worked in a clinic. You are yourself an orthodontist. Okay, and you are right now working in an orthodontic clinic. So tell me that how that works. Okay, because that is a little bit gray area. People know about after if you want to work in some random clinic, then how they can do. But what about the ortho? How it works, and how is your work experience? That is very important.
Initially, I don't want to, because I need to give so many exams for the normal dentistry, I don't want to join in a Kiefer Ortho clinic. So I approached a normal general dental clinic, and I started doing the hospitation process. And then after the same dentist offered me a job, and then I used to work under him. And then he asked my plans. What are your future plans? Like, do you want to stay with me, or do you want to, as you are an orthodontist, do you want to go to an ortho clinic? And then I told him that yes, of course I want to go to an ortho clinic after my exam process and everything. And then he himself helped me. Like, he contacted his ortho friends, and he used to send me to those clinics for hospitation in between the week, like 1 day in a week.
Wow.
So yeah, so in that clinic, after my so before FSP exam, I used to work only in this normal dental clinic, and of course I used to do hospitation 1 day in a week in a ortho clinic. And then afterwards, after my FSP exam, I got the job offer in the ortho clinic, in an ortho clinic. Yeah, which I already did my hospitation. But somehow I felt like I don't want to take this Kiefer Ortho job even before my Kenntnisprüfung. After clearing my Kenntnisprüfung, I wanted to take this job in a ortho clinic. Until then, I still want the experience from the dental clinic. So I put myself in the old clinic, same old clinic, like the normal dental clinic. And after clearing the Kenntnisprüfung last month, I just got I applied, and I immediately, within a week only, I got the call, and I immediately joined in a clinic. Like within a week only, everything happened. Like, she offered me, and I asked her, okay, a little bit raise in my salary, and then she agreed, and I joined. Everything's happened in a week.
So after GP, it's like a dream work. If everyone wants you, because then you can choose your clinic, you choose your owner, you choose your
Exactly. Yeah.
that's your feeling. Before KP, it is very good that you find a job. Okay, but after KP, it's another level. What about the PG? Are you planning to repeat your PG here? Have you asked your employer about it?
Actually, after KP, I need to work as a dental assistant dentist for 1 year, and then I can start with the Weiterbildung assistant. That is my specialization.
Okay, super. So tell me about your work scenario. How are the employers? We already heard that, your employer itself help you to find a job in an orthodontic clinic and all that thing. How are people here? How are patients? Do you face any racisms or, any bad behavior from anyone? People neglect you, or do you feel something like that? Or how is the work environment?
My work environment was so beautiful. I can say that because my doctor himself, he respected me. He used to respect me a lot. Even now, he respects me a lot. And him that I wanted to move to an ortho clinic, he told I'm jealous that some other doctor is getting you because I can't have you anymore in my clinic. He told that. And even the patients, they used to ask doctor, like, can I have treatment from that doctor, from that young doctor? Can I have treatment from that young doctor? They used to ask. Yeah, that's sweet they were. I never faced any racism, but personally, I don't have any bad experiences, sir.
Thank you very much. This was very motivating and helpful. Do you have any suggestions to the students who are coming here, who are confused, who don't know what to do? They think about, Canada and US, trying to take, some courses and come here, unsure about the, exam scenario, job scenario. What is your suggestion to them?
First of all, everyone should understand the process, the correct process. And for that process, one need a guidance. The guidance is very, very important. Compared to other countries like Canada, Australia, US, I think Germany is the easiest to practice dentistry, like at least to get recognized as a dentist in this Germany. Simultaneously, during the recognition process, we can work also, and we can earn in the process itself. Of course, the hardest part here is the language, and we can't do anything about that. We should learn the language. Language is the bread and butter for us, I can say.
Right.
And if one should have the patience also here, because the documentation process and everything takes long, and it's not same every time. Like for me, it took 1 year, and then for my friend, later she applied after me, and she got the appointment in 3 months later.
It's a demand and
Yeah,
supply. Yeah.
Exactly. It's not same every time. You just need the patience. We need to learn the language and a structured plan. That's it.
Yeah.
It is doable. When I did everything, everyone can do. Yeah. I encourage dentists from India should come to Germany, because they have lot of demand here. They want this country needs a lot of dentists, so we should come and achieve our goals. Everything.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ganga, for your valuable time, and very much best of luck for your future. We hope that you help us later on also in terms of regarding your ortho experience, so that orthodontists will also take the advantage of it. Again, thank you very much and best of luck. If you people have any doubts, you can always contact me. The link is in the description box. Till then, have a nice week.